Dcasso, what's up, my man?
What's going on?
What'd you think about that fight last night?
It's exactly what I predicted it to be. Um, it was exciting, you know. Wanted Mayweather to win, so he pulled it out. Played with him for a little bit. Uh, yeah, it was cool. Mayweather explained how he did it, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Played with McConnor a little bit, let him tire himself out, throw some wild punches, and after that 10th man, it was over with for him. So.
Did you think Connor was gonna go that long?
I knew they're gonna have to let it go that long for how much money was in it, man. So.
I mean, they had Connor up in the first 3 rounds.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, Connor had to come out strong, or his fatigue was gonna wear out. So, I knew Mayweather, man, he's the best. So,
yeah. Undefeated champ, man. Undefeated
right.
champ.
50-0. Man.
So, what have you been up to since the album release of Where I'm At?
Doing a lot of shows. Working on some new material. Working on the next project soon. Just getting some ideas ready.
Anything you can share?
Got a single coming out soon, hopefully. Other than that, no, not really.
So,
I don't got any names out there yet.
Any inspiration? Like, what have you been listening to lately?
A lot of island music. Been listening to a lot of island music. Feeling that French Montana and Sway Lee, Unforgettable, Drake Sign. Even went back and listened to some Egyptian Hold You. And just been going a lot of island, man. That's the thing right now. So just hitting that point and seeing what direction we could take that, but like make it my sound.
Gotcha. I mean, is that something we can look forward to on the new album? Like a lot of that sound?
No, not a lot of that sound.
Just a little bit of that flavor?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, I mean, have you been working on that, or are you just focusing on live stuff right now? Like live performances and shows?
We're definitely working on performances a lot more than any music right now to strengthen my, I want to say, myself fatigue-wise and, getting comfortable on stage and rocking the crowd the way it needs to be rocked. So we've been everywhere doing a lot with shows just to figure our strengths and weaknesses when it comes to that. It's been fun. So, when we get to that huge stage, we'll know what to do.
Watching any good movies lately?
Movies. Oh yeah, I went to the movies and seen that Annabelle created or whatever that is, and in the beginning I fell asleep, but then when it got crazy, kept me awake. Definitely go see that. It was crazy. It was intense. Scary as shit.
Where would you like? What could you compare it to? Because I haven't seen it yet. Like in terms of how scary it is.
All right, so like exorcism type.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets crazy. Like that's kind of where they went, the direction they went with it too, with all the bone breaking and all that crazy shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's a good movie though. It was cool for what it was. It was super scary though. So yeah, good movie.
In terms of like clothes and stuff, you've gotten pretty into Vans.
Yeah.
Is that your new thing?
Yeah, it's what's in. We're wearing a Thrasher, and I just got like 2 new pairs of Vans in like the last 2 weeks. I just was telling, I want to start a collection of them again. I used to wear the lows back then, but now I'm starting to like the highs and mids. So they're super comfortable, and I like it. It fits me, and I'm a big guy, so Vans, when it comes to double XLs and XLs, they got them for me, supporting the big niggas out there. So, and it's comfortable, so comfortable. It's super comfortable. You can just throw it on, rock it anywhere, however you want to. So, yeah, man, been rocking Vans. I like it.
Who do you think in the rap game right now has like the best fashion, like the best style or like aesthetics or whatever?
When it comes to fashion, I gotta say Fab, ASAP Rocky.
I feel like the whole ASAP crew is pretty heavy into it. You see Ferg's bringing back the do-rag?
Yeah.
Like heavy? Like that's his thing now?
I can't pull that, but he can. I seen that today. Who else? I like Joey Badass's whole attire. Pretty dope. Yay, of course. That's about it. I mean, there's more out there. But when it comes to like overly fashion, yeah. Oh, Migos too.
Oh.
Yeah, Migos. Yeah.
They've been killing it.
Yeah, so yeah, Migo, Fab, all of them.
Do you think, like, if you were to have that opportunity or get to that point, that you would be interested in diving into like the fashion world or any type of clothing design or working with that?
Yeah, when I was little, I always wanted to. My own shoe. I always wanted to design my own shoe, and I used to draw up all kinds of shoe designs that would fit for Nike. I used to be into superheroes. I still am superheroes, but back then I used to try to put superhero powers with a Nike design. Like I used to draw Nikes with like the colorway would be like bright yellow and orange, and it'd be like a lightning streak for like Flash, or like I'd make a shoe that was like all black with like the bat symbol on it. It'd be like yellow and black Nike. It'd be like some type of free runner or something like that.
I'm almost surprised that like those big like comic book like Marvel and DC haven't teamed up with the shoe company to come out with like
some
a Nike Batman shoe.
They're all on Converses, so
that's true.
I don't know. They'd have to make a special like that Nike would have to be dope to be rocking a superhero Nike like that. That'll have to be some dope shit. Like it'd have to be tight. Yeah. They're not rocking things
like that. If there was any brand that you could work with, whether you were like designing clothes or on that side, or if it was just like a sponsorship endorsement, or you just you know what I mean, any type of deal with a clothing or shoe company, who would be your top pick and who'd be the runner up?
I'd have to go with Nike as my top pick. But if I wanted to do, are we talking shoes or are we just talking about clothing?
Either.
Ooh.
Either or both.
Clothing would be teaming up with Supreme, definitely. Shoe-wise would be teaming up with Nike. Simply because I'm just a Nike fiend. I just love Nike. And Nike teams up with Jordan and all that kind of stuff, so. But Supreme would be a dope collab because Supreme's just a dope clothing line anyway. Used to be a fan of Pink Dolphin. That'll be a dope collab too, to see what they would do with of course Panda, the whole Panda Gang stuff. So I think it's Supreme and Panda Gang Dcasso would be dope. That. And I don't know, man, Nike, I don't even know what kind of Nike I would even want to do. Like, what kind of shoe? Like, I don't know.
Okay, here's a hypothetical type of situation. Supreme comes to you wanting to do a mixed brand line of Panda Gang Supreme clothing, and Nike comes to you wanting you to just like do a commercial. Which one do you choose?
Supreme. No doubt. Supreme. Yeah, because that's just dope. Supreme Panda Gang. Yeah, that'd be dope.
That would be dope. Have you seen Lord Jamar's phone book challenge? He's got this thing, like, you know how people, they, in like music videos and pictures and stuff, they have like the money phone, like they got a stack of bills, use his phone. I don't know that he started it, but he was like the biggest name to do it, of like the same concept but with a stack of books instead of money, to show like knowledge is more valuable than money that you're about to spend that day anyway. And so people started doing it all over social media, just stacks of books.
Tight.
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z kind of paved that way for that. not to be cool anymore though. With that bar on his album, I forgot what song it was on. We was talking about the money stack, money holding money to you. Kind of. When I heard that, it was like a lot of people are gonna take down a lot of Instagram pictures. And I used to think that was cool too, though, because I couldn't wait to make that much money and then fucking money phone to my ear in the picture. But after hearing what Jay said, about how dumb that is, real rich people don't be out there doing that with their money. Kind of was like eye opening, and a lot of people heard that and did what he's doing. Like, yeah, Jay's right. Like, just not cool.
Yeah, like what actually like wealthy person do you see doing that?
I don't know, but then again, it's like where we're from too. A lot of people, like that's what I'm saying though, because if I was a man, I would have acted a fool. I would have probably did worse than money phones.
Do money bath.
Man, I would have been acting young and dumb, like black youngster dumb with my money. Like I would have been doing some stupid stuff. But it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just where you're from. Because we ain't come up with money, so when we do get money, we don't know how to act sometimes. But Jay put us on game, like, nah, put that shit in the bank, a safe somewhere, and yeah, act like you don't have it, Pick up a book. So.
All right, dream collaboration with any artist or producer.
Or producer, any artist or producer.
Or both. You could choose like a producer and artist. You, artist and producer, to do a song together.
Artist. That's hard. Drake. Producer. 40. You can't have. I want both of them. I just want both of them. I don't care. I need both of them on it. But if we're thinking outside the box, Dcasso and Ye. No. Kanye, no. Dcasso and Meek. And let's just say Metro Boomin. Dope. But my all-time producer, though, Pharrell.
Oh.
So...
You're almost like your chances of having a hit with Pharrell are almost guaranteed.
Yeah, and that'll be interesting to see what he would cook up with the type of artist that I am. I mean, I can blend it with anything, but it's like, what can you do to fit me? Pharrell that'll be crazy. So yeah, but yeah, my top artist and producer collab though, Drake and 40. Yeah, that'd be tight.
That's the dream team right there.
Yeah, you have to.
Did you see the video, or like I think I saw it on Facebook or something? How Pharrell starts like all of his instrumentals out with that 4 count. Man, you have to look that up. Definitely. It's like it goes through and it plays like a bunch of Pharrell produced hits, and they all start off with this like 4 count. Like Kendrick's Alright, Drop It Like It's Hot. I don't know. There's a whole game. Like almost every hit Pharrell's had always starts off with like this 4 count into the thing.
I wanted to always go and look at and watch Scott
Storch.
Yeah. Always I watch videos with the dude in there. Watch him make crazy instrumentals and beats, man. I don't even want nothing from him. I just want to be in there and just watch it. Like, yeah, he's one of the best, definitely. One of the best.
That's like when I feel like watching people make a beat is a lot like watching visual artists paint a picture. Like they start, like they lay like their base coat down, or that they just start doing little things, and your mind just starts going like, where that's going, where you would go, wondering where they're going to go, how they're going to make it work, and you just watch it come together, and then by the end you're like, whoa. Now I see all those little things they added at the beginning and how it plays into the bigger picture.
Yeah. It's art, man. It's art.
I saw somebody post a status the other day that was like, everybody wants to look at art, but nobody wants to buy art. That's not. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Would you think that's? You think that holds up or?
It does. I fall victim to that. You know, I have a hard time. I used to have a hard time buying into other people's artwork, even though I would think it's like the most, fantastic, amazing type. But I would be like, whatever. I can get it free. I can do something. I think that ties into music as artwork too, because like people are so quick to try to find it, free that they don't even put a price on it. You know, it's sad sort of because like this priceless item literally has no price anymore. Like you just can get it, grab it anywhere. It's pretty sad. I mean, like I said though, I fall victim to that. I know when Jay-Z's album came out, 444 came out, I was looking for it free. I got it, but I was looking. I was trying to download the Tidal app just so I can get it for free. You know
Just to get like a free trial.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah.
But Jay spent precious time. It's Jay-Z. Like, why not spend that, 14, 12, whatever, dollars on somebody's artwork? Because if it was where I'm at, I'm like, come on, spend 10 on my album. Don't get it for free, unless I hand it to you for free.
Right.
So, yeah, that status was kind of right, kind of true. It depends on artwork, too, because if it's garbage, I'm going to be mad that I bought into it. So
Right. Which is why I feel like, I don't know if other people do this. Maybe you can tell me if you do it, but a lot of times I'll find a place to download it or to stream it or just a place to like listen to it or try it out. And then if I really like it, then I will buy it. But I'm very, like, I'm way less likely to buy something unless I know that I like it. Like I don't want to waste money on something and be like,
yeah,
I'm disappointed I did
and
that.
I watched J. Cole. He was talking about how when he would sell his mixtapes or whatever, and just that logic alone, he said he sold his mixtape for $1, and they're spending something, but it's $1. You see that product, you look at it like, yeah, I just spent $1 on this. You're gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good way to go about it. If your artwork, you're not sure what other people would think about it, try to make a deal on it. Don't go too. That's J. Cole telling you $1 for this, and at the time, I mean, I guess he's just like, I'm J. Cole. He wasn't who he is now, but musically he kind of was, and he's over here like selling his stuff for $1. But like I said, people are so small-minded that they're like, oh yeah, spend that $1. Dang, I just spent $1 on this. I have to listen to it. Spend something on it. But you didn't spend $5 and listen to it.
So even if they don't like it, it's
right. It was $1. But if they liked it, like, dang, I only got this for $1. What?
Well, see, that brings up the argument of like that people have that like you gotta put a price on yourself, like know your worth. Like some people would say that if you're giving stuff out for free or only for $1, then that means you don't think it's worth more than that.
No,
I don't. You disagree
because
with that?
Chance the Rapper gives out his
stuff
stuff for free, and you can't tell me that he's not one of the best right now. So,
right.
Price don't have nothing to do. There's a guy on Facebook, an artist that's selling his album for like $100. Literally selling. He says that he's.
What does he think he is? Wu-Tang?
He said that he's that good that he's selling his album for $100, bro. And who if you're gonna buy it, if somebody buys that and believes that I mean, I wouldn't stop that, I guess. you believe in yourself that much, have that confidence. But like I'm saying though, Chance is one of the best, and his projects are free. So that in itself says a lot. I mean, I don't know. Me, I can listen to my project and be like, oh, well, I'm not at Chance's level yet, but I'm also not at $100 level yet either. Well, confidently I am, but $100, I'm not even gonna tell anybody that I'm selling this out for $100. If there's somebody that told Cole that they're not buying $1 for his mixtape, if I tell you that I'm releasing an album for $100 and I couldn't even get these people to buy my album for 10, that has nothing to do with how confident I can be confident through the roof with this album and let you know that this is the best in the world, and it could be literally the best in the world, but $100, like, come on.
I mean, who could get away with that though? Other than
I read some of the comments. People are like saying that they're gonna buy it.
Really?
Yeah, like people are gonna buy it for $100. Just the fact that he's releasing it for $100.
Like they're almost just like buying into the novelty of it.
That in itself, like being $100, they're like, just because you have the confidence to do that, I'm just gonna buy it for $100. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. More power to him though.
I mean, if you look at it, like if he sells, just 5 or even 10,
he's thinking money.
Ever,
like he's thinking money.
Yeah.
That's money thoughts right there.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to people and the fans. I couldn't do that at all. Nah.
Yeah, see that makes it sound like, now that you say that, you put it in perspective of like, I want people to hear my music. I want everybody to listen to it. So making it affordable so they can do that.
Right.
If you're selling it for $100, you don't care who listens to it. You're just trying to make a lot of money off of a few people.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But in terms of like
it works. I don't know. That's not what I'm on. But like I said, the fact that he has confidence in himself to sell, to even let people know, like, yeah, this is $100 album.
It's almost like a good marketing tactic, though.
Oh yeah, because that's the only reason.
Because now, we're talking about it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I seen it. I was like, dang, who is this? And of course, you gotta listen to his music because you're like, $100 album. I have to listen to what you about to say, and he's good. Like, he's really good. But like I said, $100, nah. But like I said, more power to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Good marketing tactic, but just kind of, you end up excluding so many people that would actually support you.
Yeah. Yep. Nah, can't do that. Take that $100. Take that $100 that you're about to buy my album with, and buy 10 of my albums.
Yeah, and give them to other people.
Yeah, like, spread this out. Like, if you want to spend that on buy all of them and pass them out. Like, yeah.
I believe you rep Panda Gang.
Yeah.
So tell me more about the, how do I want to put it? The, not mission statement, but what's Panda Gang all about?
Panda Gang Panda is an acronym for progression. Ain't no digression allowed. We're all about reaching our goals in the most positive, progressive way. We're not trying to we're not trying to go down, man. We're all about going up, No matter where we're at, we're not going back to that spot in our lives again, And it's pretty black and white aspect when it comes to that. It just so happens that Panda was, the mascot for that, and so it all worked itself out. Like I said, it's a movement, definitely, more or less than anything. Yeah, it's going pretty tight. People are definitely digging it, definitely. So yeah.
How can people support Panda Gang?
Share, like everything, comment, buy shirts, yeah, come to shows, wearing the shirts, stickers, all kinds of stuff to support, man. Buy the album, you know. Hit me up, tell me that you like what I'm doing. Let me know what you don't like, you know. There's all kinds of ways to support. Yeah, and I'll message back, talk to you back, you know. Thank yous, a lot of thank yous are being said. You know, shake hands, do whatever we need to do to let you know that we appreciate the love. But yeah, like I said, it's not, we don't even gang bang, you know what I'm saying? It's not a gang, you know. It's a movement that we out here saying strive for perfection and progression, you know. It's not a bad thing to try to, you know, reach the top of any dream that you have. Just keep going, man, you know. Don't look back.
Where can people find you?
Everywhere. You can find me on iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, my website, what else? Everywhere. Everywhere they have music, you'll probably see me there. My Facebook page, Dcasso. Follow that, you know, like it too. Instagram, Panda_Gang_Dcasso. Yeah, that's about it. PandaGangCasso.com. Yeah, pretty simple. Everything Panda Gang Dcasso. Just Dcasso.
Anything else you want to tell the people?
No. Thanks for the support, the love. Any artists out there that want to collab, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know if there's any dope shows out there to do. You know, rock it out. Yeah, I'll say thanks. Everybody that's supporting. And it's very important to keep it going, trying to gain more fans and, you know, progress with this whole thing. So, thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, man. It was dope having you over.
Thanks, man.
Cut, about to really act up. Panda Gang, we don't really give a fuck. You don't even hear me. Back then, try to say we ain't shit. This is it, whole team too legit. You don't even hear me. In the cut, about to really act up. Panda Gang, we don't really give a fuck. You don't even hear me. Back then, try to say we ain't shit. This is it, whole team too legit.